Thanksgiving t-shirt designs. On one frustrated never walk alone my son 8 shirt and historical in essence. Sizing hint. This is a standard unisex t-shirt. In English, they happen to be phonemes, which means the sounds are used meaningfully to distinguish between different words, such as lad and rad. These series contain a book for virtually any basic history or science-related subject one can think of, and are responsible for some of my most cherished early bookworm memories. The political gap can be large. A 2016 Public Religion Research Institute survey found, for example, that in response to the question, "Do you think stores and frustrated never walk alone my son 8 shirt businesses should greet their customers with Happy Holidays or Season's Greetings instead of Merry Christmas out of respect for people of different faiths or not? We can make your festival a memorable moment. Christmas spreads a certain wave of magic that no other festival spreads. Are you ready to have a Merry Christmas or go on a Christmas vacation?" Besides the other two answers, general relativity does not have the uncertainty principle built in. In his short life, he had already been turned over the shelter twice because the two different families could not manage him. Two of the grandchildren, aged 12 and 3 at the time, lived with us for a few months with their father after the parents separated. We had an Australian Shepherd that we rescued at 18 months old. Our second Australian Shepherd loved everyone. We once had a Springer frustrated never walk alone my son 8 shirt spaniel. Our second dog of that breed, that had little tolerance for children. He had minimal tolerance for the grandchildren visiting. I always gave him extra attention when they left to return home, but he never warmed up to children visiting. While not limited to social media only. Frustrated never walk alone my son 8 shirt. Ladies tee. Long sleeved. Sweater and hoodie. Long sleeved. Ladies tee. Hoodie. To them. Saving lives. Is frustrated never walk alone my son 8 shirt human race. Not just a career. He would accept treats from the children, but he warned them. With a growl. If they tried to touch him. She would allow small children to touch her at my urging, but should they approach her on their own, she would growl. How about that small beauty parlor? Note. Some of these blogs offer only silhouette studio files, but most of them are available as Frustrated Never Walk Alone My Son 8 shirt. Expert Outfit on Etsy is a great source for dog SVGs, and you can search by breed. His herding instinct was stronger than I have ever seen in a dog outside of an agricultural setting. The dog was fine with them. So long toddler-sized children stayed away from her. She was fine with them. Both sentiments are from a long-retired waltzing mouse stamp set. As I wanted to include the "From Our House to Yours" on my card. To finish off the card I added two sentiments, "From Our House to Yours" and "Merry Christmas to You." And amp. Yours. It's my turn again to share a card over on the Elizabeth Frustrated Never Walk Alone My Son 8 shirt. Craft Designs blog. This one also uses the pretty away with words. Merry Christmas die. Small from Elizabeth Craft Designs. As you can see, I created a pop-up card using the Merry Christmas pop-up card set designed by Karen Burniston for Elizabeth Craft Designs. This time around, rather than using the Memory Box Grand Happy Birthday die, I used the Grand Merry Christmas die. So when it comes time for you to pick your Christmas cards, consider the likelihood to give something back to a philanthropy association and guarantee that whoever you are acquiring your Christmas cards from is giving back to philanthropy associations. Layer one onto the other to give a bit more depth to the sentiment. Layer the shimmer sheets onto a sheet of Elizabeth's transparent double-sided tape sheet and trim off excess tape. 5. Cut a piece of white card and a piece of Elizabeth's transparent double-sided tape sheet that is approximately 2 3/4 inches by 5 inches. Adhere the double-sided tape sheet to the piece of white card. Attach the label to the center of the green panel using foam tape. Remove the release sheet from one side of the tape sheet and set it aside upside down on your desk. Shiny side up. Other products.